What's up, Zombie Slayers? Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 21, where I am in the shale mine. I just kept mining and mining and mining. I'm not going home until I have 10,000 shale. And that should be, that should be enough gas for a long, long time. It sounds like there's some enemies up top, though. So I figured I would start the video now. We'll see what we got when we come out of here. And then I'm going to go home, cook all this up. We're going to work on the base. I don't know what I'm going to do with the base. Probably finish up the kitchen. And I got to think about what I want to do. Do I want to bring everything onto the first floor? You know, I kind of think I do. So I'm going to need storage, a bedroom, all kinds of stuff on the first floor. How do I get out of here? Oh boy, where do I got to go? Oh, here we are. Alright, something just smacked me. Is it just a dog? Yeah. Get out of here. Punk ass freaking mutt. Alright, so as you can see here, this thing is not looking too good. When I was in the wasteland at the end of last episode, I just drove through here. Bad idea. Bad idea, but that's okay. I mean, you know, I've got the repair kits, so it's not like it's a big deal. I think I can repair this whole thing probably with 2 repair kits, which is pretty good. And I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drive home, and let's see how much gas we can make with this thing. I'll tell you, spoiler alert, it's going to be a lot. Came home, organized everything. If we come down here in the kitchen, I now have all of this stuff set up. Nothing in the drop chest. There's buff stuff, healing stuff, drinks. Throw that drink in there, and food. Now, I'm having a problem with the lights. Check this out. These lights are, like, completely bugged out. Like, alright, so those aren't hooked up, but this one is hooked up. Look at that. Like, it was giving off so much more light before, and I've had this happen before. I was hoping it was a one-time thing, but, yeah, these lights are not really working at all. Look at this. That's on. It's getting power and everything. And the only way to fix them is to pick them up and put them down again. Really annoying. Let's see if there's anywhere. I mean, maybe I'll just bite the bullet and start making lanterns. I mean, it's just spotlights are pretty good. Yeah, I might just start making. What about fluorescent lights? Try some fluorescent lights. Let's see if those like continue to work. Cause yeah, these lights. It's a bummer because I really like the lights, and the fact that they're not working is aggravating the heck out of me. I also have to start thinking about getting some more electrical parts because, you know, I'm starting to run out of them. So let's just make one of these. You know what? Make one of each. Okay, and then what do we need for the lanterns? Yeah, I think the lanterns are probably going to be my go-to. I'm trying not to use them, though, because you don't have to hook them up. They're kind of cheap. Like, you know, cheap is in the way you just put them down and then they're just there forever. And I don't really like that. What I am going to do is I'm going to put down a spotlight down here. I was thinking about using a spotlight down here. I decided against it, but you know what? The hell with it. I'm going to put a spotlight down here. Now, where do I want to put it? I think right here probably be a good spot. And then we just got to hook that up to that. And then we go. You know what? I'm just going to pick up all these lights because they're not good for anything anyway. So let's just go ahead and pick all these up because I don't, you know, the spotlight will light up the whole room. I could have just used the spotlight from the beginning. I don't like using the spotlight. Why? I don't know. Because you wouldn't have a spotlight in your house indoors like this. All right, we're starting to get, it's starting to turn bright out, which kind of sucks. Because I can't really, when it's daytime out, I can't gauge, you know, how much light I need. So let's just go right here and aim it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll probably put one in the other corner, and then that should take care of most of the shadows. Although this over here is still dark, so why don't we just go ahead and make another... Why don't we just go ahead and make another spotlight? And then I'm going to grab those other lights and put those down and see how they work. Hopefully they won't be bugged out like these. These are, look at this, this is freaking yellow. What the hell's going on here? I've tried unhooking them. I've tried everything. The only thing that works is picking them up and replacing them. And I don't want to pick up my lights and replace them every time I come on. Just don't want to deal with that. So we'll see. We'll make the best of the situation. I just hope this gets fixed. Let's see how much gas we got. Yeah, I did start the gas, by the way, so gas is looking good. 3. And 1, 2, 3. Let's take this one out. Put a fluorescent light here and see how it goes. Okay. Alright, looks pretty good. And then we just need to find something that's close. This right here will work. Now the spotlights don't get bugged. Yeah, that's a weak light, man. That's a weak light. What about this one? Got that right there. Yeah, I guess if I put another fluorescent one right here, it's not so bad. They're just not as good as these lights. Here, let's try this one. I guess that's not bad. I don't like the uniformness of it. That's a word. So that takes 6. That takes 6. Okay, so they all take 6. Actually, the light bulb takes a headlight as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and make another fluorescent light, and then I'm going to track the spotlights. It looks like we're gonna wait. What? It didn't track. All right, whatever. I know what I'm gonna need for it, so it doesn't matter. Go ahead and grab these and grab the duct tape, which I'm not seeing. So we're probably gonna have to make some duct tape. It's fine, not a big deal. And then we're gonna take this one out. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like that one better than the fluorescent light, honestly. But I already made a fluorescent light. But I like the industrial one better, so that's what I'm gonna do. And a spotlight. So this is my plan. I'm not gonna waste any more resources on these lights unless they work after a couple days. Alright, I will put industrial lights up, and we'll just leave them up and see how they work. And if they end up being okay after a couple days, then maybe we'll make some more, and we'll use those. I'm hoping that the simple lights or the basic light bulbs are the problem, because if it's all lights, then that's gonna suck. There. Then we just need to hook this up. I'll hook it up to here this time. And then I guess we got to go from here to here. Is that on? No. Okay. So if I go a couple days and I reset my game and, leave and come back and these lights are still going, I'm going to assume they work okay and I'll start making more of them. But I'm not going to waste the resources at this point because it just doesn't make any sense. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear out this back room and we're going to make a storage thing. We're going to bring all our storage down here. I'm just going to bring everything down here. The hell with it. I don't want to live on the roof anymore. All right. Break this out. Probably use the auger, but whatever. It's fine. Break this. Now, do I just want to seal up back here and use this as like, I don't want anything back there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this as like a buffer in case the zombies, or I could just break out this entire wall and make back here the storage. The thing is, I don't want the storage against the back wall because as unlikely as it is that a zombie is going to make it in, it's still not worth it. I'd like to have my stuff not connected to the back wall. All right. So, we need a forge room too. I could make that the forge room. I could put the forge room behind there. This could be the forge room, but that again, that's not really sure. Maybe I'll put, maybe, you know what? I'll put the forge room back here. That'll work. Yeah, that'll be good. Kind of break all that out. But I gotta figure out a cool way to do the storage. Okay. Now, I want the storage. Do I want the storage off the ground? I think I do. I kind of like the storage off the ground, so I got to put something underneath it. And I was using these over here, which I think look pretty cool. I kind of like that for storage, honestly. So we'll do the same thing as over here. We'll copy that. And then put this on this side. Like that. I gotta be honest, I don't love this. But I do have a plan. I got a plan. So we'll see how it goes. There. And then we got to grab the... right here. Copy shape. Oops. I probably should do copy rotation, but that's okay. I don't have to. I can just go to advanced. And there we go. So that's not really a ton of storage, although it might be enough. It doesn't really matter. I can always stack them if I need to. That could be all the storage. Now, I don't like this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this out. I'm going to clear all of this. And then the door is going to be right here because I want this to be like a solid wall. I think I honestly think that'll look pretty cool. We go ahead and break this stuff out. You know what? Why don't I grab the... There we go. Problem is I don't have any gas. But we might have some gas made up here. Let's take a look. Gas. Oh, not yet. But it should be coming pretty soon. I need to get something to eat. My guy's hungry and thirsty. I did finish back here, by the way. That's looking pretty good. This will probably be all my forges. And maybe I'll put a couple of storage containers back there with the forges. I think that'll be a pretty good idea. Let's go ahead and grab some food. And let's grab some... Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to have to go get some more chrysanthemums. I don't want to just drink water like a commoner. Red tea, 11:26. Gonna take a little bit of time, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. All right, you go do your thing. We will pick you up now. And let's go ahead and take care of these. And then we put these down on them. Storage. Alright, and then the next thing I need to do is I need to break out... No, not with that. By the way, I made myself a better pickaxe. Because, like, when I was getting the... What is it called? The oil shale, I was, like, 20 points away from one-shotting oil shale. If I had a better pickaxe with an extra mod in it, I could have one-shotted the oil shale with this thing. Which would have been sick. That's there. And now, how do I want to handle this? You know what? Let's just go with the oldie but a goodie. Advanced. There we go. It's looking pretty good. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. And I will open this up. And we'll put all the forges and stuff over here. All the forges. One forge. I have one forge. I don't know. I won't be able to move the, chemistry station down there because that's going to be a while. Unless I want to move it down here and reset everything up. Which I could do. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. A little dark in here, huh? A little dark. I don't know if I like that. And one more. There we go. We'll put it up one more on both sides. Copy rotation. And then over... Oops. And then over here, we want to put the regular box up. There we go. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking good. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. Cool. Alright, I'm going to have to deal with this light situation. It's kind of bothering me a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here. And I know I have in here. Yep, here we go. And we'll actually pick this up as well. Oh, you know what? I can't move the forge until I cook everything out of it. Maybe I'll make another forge. That way I can put it down. Like, I should have like 3 forges down there. I don't know what the hell for, but because I want to, that's why. Alright, I'm gonna have to cook everything out of this. Alright, so let's go ahead and... I did make some more logs. I don't know where I put them, though. Oh, they're all downstairs, aren't they? Okay. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some wood logs. Another 50. And then we're gonna set this up with the wood logs. Turn it on. Take these out. Make all the cement. Make all of the... What do I want? Iron or steel? Why don't we make... 50... Nah, just make all steel. We can get more iron later. Doesn't really matter that much. Now what am I going to do with brass? I don't really need bullet casings, but I guess that's what I'm going to make with them. And then for the lead, we'll make, let's make 300 buckshot. And there we go. So what do we got in here? 20, 40, 45, probably about 45. There we go, 49. All right, let's let all that cook out. All right, I'm gonna put this spotlight up on the other side. You know, it's not nighttime yet, but I'm still getting a little dark in here, so go ahead and put this right there. And then we will hook it up to here. And then we will aim it. All right, that should be pretty good. Oh yeah, that's pretty lit up now. A little dark in this corner here. Maybe I could put some lights up or something in those corners, but the spotlights are, I mean, 2 spotlights got this whole place almost like completely brightened up. So I wonder if I can get that other corner as well. Right there. No, this thing's blocking it, that's why. All right, that's fine. That's fine. We'll get some lights up. I'm not going to put any lights up in there yet because I'm not sure which ones are, well, I guess I could just use the crappy lights for now, and you know, because I won't know for a couple episodes whether these lights right here are going to be a permanent, you know, fix or not, and I won't know for a while. So I think since we already have these made, I guess I'll just put these up. I know they'll work for at least a little bit. So that's good. We got that going on. I will leave that for now. This thing could definitely get picked up and moved. Let's just go ahead and put this in here. And let's go ahead and pick up the cement mixer. I'm going to make another forge. Actually, I'll just make another forge right now. We'll go with 2 forges. The hell with it. The hell with it. Maybe I want to make some kind of sick-ass giant horde base. Who knows? Who knows? Right now what I have is completely effective and efficient to the extreme. But, you know, it doesn't always mean fun. Then here, and see how this is a little dark here. Put this here. Maybe, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. How about there and there? And then we'll put one here. This, and then we'll put a couple over here. And that should be all we need. As long as these don't, like, break, which they probably will. But for now, that is pretty good. It's pretty good. Take that out. Everything's looking okay. Alright, so we got this all set up. And you know what? Why don't we see what we need for another forge? And where do I want to put the forges? The forges are 2x2s. I'm thinking forge, with a cement mixer in between. Yep, that works for me. And then we can put this stuff back here. Workstation. I do need some lights in here, though. Even if they're only going to be for a temporary basis. Actually, I kind of like one there. And then one here. And then let's pick this up. Kind of brighten this up a little bit. These things will probably be all messed up by the next time I log in, but who knows. So let's grab this and plug into there, and you can go over to there. And that's looking good. Alright, cool. Do have some zombies outside causing some ruckus, but they should be dead shortly. Hopefully. We'll see. I should check the batteries to, or the engines to make sure they're keeping up. Okay. Alright. Well, I have another engine somewhere. Because it's... Okay, good. Because I was like, I hear the zombies, but I don't hear the gunfire, which is making me think that maybe I don't have enough power to run the guns. But no, I obviously do. Okay. Now with that done, let's go ahead and put another... Oh, hold on. There we go, and turn on. And refuel. Now we're 165 of 200. So now they're doing good. We should probably also make sure they have ammo soon, but I don't think they're out of ammo just yet. Alright, let's go grab some drink. Ugh, I forgot. Gonna drink 2 of these. I need to go get some chrysanthemums, man. Alright, so I do want some stuff down here for cooking purposes. I'll keep it in the drop chest. There we go. The reason I use those logs is because it's easier to put in 1 log than like 50 pieces of wood or whatever. So, alright, let's go ahead. Oh, I need a log for the forge. Okay. 1 log for the forge. And we're also going to need some leather and some cobblestone. There we go. This place is looking pretty badass. I will probably make steel along this wall at some point. But yeah, right now it's looking pretty good. I made the second forge. We'll wait for the other forge to come down here. That'll be pretty good. Move the chemistry station down here as well. And now what I think I want to do is I want to work on a door, a better door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We can't go any wider than 5 wide. Let's see what we can do as far as the doors we can make. Now I can't make powered doors yet because I'm not high enough on the list, but honestly, I don't really want to even do the powered doors this time. I might anyway, but we'll see. I usually do them, but so 5 right here. So that's 7. That's too big. So 5 times 4, which is right here. That's what we need. That'll mean 5 wide and 4 high. That'll be, well, maybe, you know what? 4 high might be too high. 5 by 4. Ooh, so that might be the only one we can do. Well, let's go take a look. Yeah, it is a little high, but we can work with it. We can work with it. Usually garage doors take a long time to make, so that's why I want to get this, I want to get this door going. Oh, the workbench is downstairs. Forgot about that. Alright, well, let's grab this and this. And let's see how long this thing's going to take. And door. Oh, 1 minute 40? I thought it took like 20 minutes or something. Alright, well, it is what it is. So it's going to be 5 times 4, so this needs to go. Man, it's going to be a big-ass freaking door. Are we good to do this now? I mean, it is the middle of the day, so I guess now is as good a time as any. Start breaking this down. I have broken out the door, and this door should be... Darn it! It's going to be really hard for me to not come up here to my workstations, man. Like, oh, it's going to take a while. Anyway, there's the door. And let's come over here and grab this bad mamma jamma. Okay. Now, I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to put this down. And, okay, so I think that it's pointing in. That means that's in. Right? So that should come up. Yep. Oh, it doesn't roll up. Where does it go to? I guess it just rolls in the middle of that thing. That's interesting. And there we go. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to break these out. I accidentally bump into these. And I knew I was going to be putting a bigger door down here eventually, which is the very reason I did not upgrade the blocks on the sides, the cobblestone blocks. Yeah, that's really nice. All right, cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right, so we got our storage area done. We got our forge area done, or at least set up. Let's go check on the forge upstairs. See what we got going on. Old forge. Okay. Alright, so we're still waiting for the steel. I'm gonna have to cook out all that clay, man. That's gonna take a long, long time. But that's okay. That's okay. I said I wanted screamers. This will help me get screamers. So. Now, let's do a little bit of a paint job here. Actually, you know what? Why don't we go outside and figure out what we want the paint job to look like on the outside of the base. I want it to look like either concrete or some kind of strong metal of some kind. And I'm also going to break these out because they're kind of an eyesore. You know, normally I wouldn't go with such a colorful looking base, but I'm like, let's make a colorful base. I mean, it's not going to be crazy. It's going to be red and black. Red and black are my favorite colors. And I think this will look pretty good. As you can see, I mean, it's kind of black. I didn't want like black. This is black. Yeah, I don't like it because it's a little too shiny, although the other one's shiny too. I'd prefer to have a black that doesn't shine, but I don't think we have one. Not that I can tell. So I'm just going to go with this. And I think that'll look pretty good to me. Let's go with the roller. Oh, awesome. I don't know what I'm going to do up there. I'd probably color it the same. I might take this out. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and go with the regular paintbrush. And let's work over here. There we go. So we got the red trim. Texture picker. I'm only doing this side as well, because I don't want the inside to be the same kind of color. Those things really stand out. I don't want them to. I want them to kind of blend in. Okay. There we go. Looking good. Guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.